decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shionne.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice. After all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Cisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Dahnan suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it.
Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't! Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the... Orders of his lordship! Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? The hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Away!
None shall escape my judgment!
Release!
I'm going in!
Bring him down!
I'll take you all on! Rising up! You're finished!
None shall
Fall
escape
back!
my judgment!
Engage!
This one's mine!
I'm on it! Fire support! Swallow blade! Away! Release! Slash! Take it!
It's over! It's over!
Engage!
Take this!
Here I go! This one's mine!
You're finished!
Take this! Fire is up!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're finished!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes... Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Mow him down!
You're mine! You're on!
Fire in the hole! Reload! I'm out!
Take this!
Stuffed up!
Look for it! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those... fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
So sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zack... Zephyrs doing? If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two... didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance.
I won't forgive you!
Raging Cascade! Try this!
In here! Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
These ones will run freaks around us!
You're finished!
Firmament Ranger!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Arrow Squall!
Try
Freezing
this!
Storm!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
I'm not so good with airborne
Rising
targets.
Sigil!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade, ready!
It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Forgive you!
Blade, try
Raging
this!
Cascade!
Infernal Torrent!
Spread!
Take this! It's on! Here I come! It's over!
None shall
Mirage!
escape my judgment!
Ignite! Ha! No escape!
Wall!
Rising Wyvern!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good. Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just...
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Ugh!
We've reached our destination.
Right, here goes!
A freezing storm!
Infernal Torrent!
Ice
You're mine! Orochi Fury!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! Blue Escape! You're on!
Here goes! Hit! First aid!
Orochi Fury! It's over!
Sighted! Here goes!
Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
thrust!
Infernal
Light here's a healing!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid! May 1,000 gales carry you to never miss!
Orochi Fury!
Gusty nail! Mega ray!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Gemini off!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned! Not in your dreams!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Now!
Look out!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Out of our way!
It's over!
Reload! Air thrust! Photon
Rising
blast!
Wyvern! Strata!
Now!
Rising
Hellsing!
Phoenix!
Air thrust!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I won't forgive you! Lightning condemned!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
Lightning condemned! Let me help! Thunderblade!
I owe you one! Take this! You got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
We did it! All yours!
Sleep now! Mine! More for the stockpile! Right!
Here I come! You're finished!
Now!
Try this!
More for the
Infernal
stockpile!
Torrent!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not
More where that came from! With this, I can become even stronger!
No choice!
You're mine!
Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind! This one's mine! More for the
Rising
stockpile!
Wyvern! It's over!
Summoning
Mirage!
Thunder!
Rising Wyvern!
By the
Rising
power of
Phoenix!
wall! Too much to handle? Ready! Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
This one's all mine!
You're mine!
Infernal Torrent! Eat dirt!
Photon raging cascade!
Here I come! It's
Sweet
over!
dreams! A freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Arrow squall!
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Is that the Zook?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Photon raging cascade!
Infernal Torrent!
In
You're
here!
mine! Rising
I'll
Wyvern!
be saving this
Strike!
one! May
Mirage!
1,000 gales carry you to shreds!
You're mine!
Gusty nail! I can do this all day! Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
In the wind! Sleep now! Here, let me help!
Here I come!
If it's in the
I
sky,
owe you
it's
one.
mine! Here goes! More with that!
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Do it! Gusty nail! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here
I come.
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Go no further!
Slash! This
Where
one's
are you
all mine.
going?
Infernal Torrent!
Steering
You're mine!
Hear me!
It's
Do
over! Still!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Gotta break through! Slash!
The wave of
Alright! Infernal Torrent!
I'll be saving
You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging cascade!
Take this!
Flame!
Ignite!
Reload! Breath!
Rising Watcher!
All day!
It's over!
Photon! Raging cascade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nicely done.
Hey, tell Nick.
Huh?
My God.
Oh!
Of course. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cysloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cysloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or were too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can...
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade!
Infernal Turret! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
By the power do it!
Trigger!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well, looky here.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Little help!
Swallow Blade!
Marksman
Try
handle
this!
That's all right if I do!
Rising Wyvern!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Hi, Hootle!
Slap!
This one's mine!
Try this!
Raging
Infernal
Cascade!
Turret!
Sleep now!
You're finished!
Get on in there with the others!
Here I come! It's over!
Now!
Trigger!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts.
No choice! Slash! Oh, damn it! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Feel!
You're on! Take this!
Get you all tucked away!
Not today!
None shall escape
No.
my judgment.
It's over!
Light Astral Energy!
Rising
Banana,
Phoenix!
let's go!
You're mine!
Nicely done.
We're so high up. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Phew, what a rot.
Right, here goes! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
They're surrounding us!
Rising Phoenix! Take this! Roach's Fury! You're
Now,
finished!
Fury! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should we really take this?
Right, here goes!
Lightning condense and instant blade!
I'll take you all on! Take this! Take this!
Go! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No escape!
Here's a Mega Ray! Light Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Here's a healing art! Sweet
You're
first
mine!
aid!
You're finished!
Get on in there with the others! Mega Ray!
We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left!
Right, no time to hold back.
This one's mine!
Swallow
Lightning
blade!
condense! Thunder Blade!
Here's
Infernal
a healing
torrent!
art! First
You're
aid!
mine!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Looks like some... solid equipment.
Little help!
One's all mine!
Slash!
Try this! Infernal torrent!
Firmament confiscated!
Mega Ray! By the power of one!
Infernal torrent! You're mine! Orochi
Here, let
Fury!
me help! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rimwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Take this!
Light
Here,
Astral
let me help.
Raging
Come
Cascade!
and face me! You're finished!
The blasting parts their weak point!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Phoenix! You picked the wrong fight! Orochi's Fury!
Sealed! This'll touch
You're
me.
mine!
If it's in the sky,
You're
come
finished.
on, God. Where are you going?
Slash!
Here!
Good!
Get on in there with the others.
Infernal Torrent!
Orochi's
Fury!
Hey, one at a time! Freezing storm!
Take this!
Wall!
Orochi's
Ice
Fury!
tornado!
Swallow
Mega
Blade!
ray!
Good!
Firmament render!
Infernal
Let me
Torrent!
ready! First
You're
aid!
mine! Okay, here I go!
Lightning
Swallow
condemned!
Blade!
Thunder blade! Cyan instant!
You're mine! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Swallow Blade!
Raging I'm only getting started!
Infernal Torrent! Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Cyan render!
It's over!
Here, let me help!
Strike! Now I can let loose! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Reload! I'm out! I'm all shot up! Mega ray!
Infernal Torrent! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help!
You picked the wrong fight!
In here!
Swallow Blade!
Get on in there with the others!
Infernal Torrent!
Here goes! It's getting stronger! Here, if it's in the
Switching
sky,
up its
it's
movement!
mine!
Watch out!
Lightning condemned!
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down!
You're mine!
There!
Swallow Blade!
Here goes! Steering
Take
blade!
this!
Reload!
It's over!
Thunder blade!
Rising Phoenix!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Light astral energy! Raging none shall escape
You're
my
mine!
judgment! Fresh!
Orochi's Fury!
They're not playing
We
around!
did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your
It's about
heart's
to
content.
strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
I'm only getting started! I'm all light astral energy! Raging cascade! First aid! Sleep now! I'll bring you back from death. Let's get you all tucked away! The waters of freedom! Blah, 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 magic! Ready to go! Sealed! I'll be saving this one!
Slash!
By the power of
this!
water!
Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing art! First
Here I
aid!
come! You're finished!
Steering flame! Reload! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds!
Orochi's Fury!
Got it! First aid!
Thanks!
Now's our chance! I do!
Slash! We've got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight. You're finished! Orochi's Fury!
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Steering flame! Reload! This one's mine!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade!
Firmament render! I'm
Here
only
I
getting
come!
started!
I'm not done!
I'm
Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help!
I can't move!
First aid! Thanks,
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty Renin.
Thank you.
More for the stockpile.
I can still put up a
Dance
fight.
in the wind. Sleep now. Here's a healing art. Get on in there with the others.
Here, let me help.
Thunder blade. Too much to handle. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Air thrust. Light bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Lightning condemns. Resuscitation. A freezing storm.
Swallow Blade!
Steering flame. Ready. Now, here's the healing art. Astral energy.
Say no more!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Sugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I'm impressed. How well balanced this thing is.
Huh? What?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Through! Slash!
Try this! Dance in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
Air thrust! Tornado!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
I'm not done! Orochi Fury! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condensed!
Try this!
This one's mine!
Thunderblade!
Infernal Torrent!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Swallow Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
You are in top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth us.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead. This will be a delicious piece of
Swallow
cake.
Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Torrent!
Let's get you out of the way!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
Stardust!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Too much to handle?
Not today!
Banana, here we go!
Here I come!
Burning
It's over!
Light astral Astral energy!
Say no more!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your...
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the snake eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
Try this! Infernal Turret!
None shall
Next!
escape my
turn!
judgment!
You're mine! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Ray!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Easy peasy, huh, Hootle?
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade! Come one, come all! Infernal Turret!
Sighted!
Next!
Go! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Now! Cut them apart here!
We're in good form!
Out of our way!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Here goes!
Infernal Turret!
This'll come in handy.
Take this!
You got
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
handle?
Mirage!
Do it!
Jump shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Let's dispose of the trash. Not on my watch!
I'll take you all on!
Mine!
Infernal
This is
Turret!
it! Photon, lightning condemned!
Strike! It's on! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! You're finished! Here I come!
I need to be stronger.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Swallow Blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal Turret! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
This one's mine!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! I'm not
Do
done
it!
still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Ocean Fury! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Trouble. Magic is am! I
Rising Wyvern! Rising... I still got a ways to go!
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calabria.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Regan!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head it. into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Dahnans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shionne!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but She does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey.
Why you...
Huh?
Why you?
Sorry.
I feel like somebody's...
Hey. Right.
We've reached our destination.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try this! Come and face me!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here, let me help. May 1,000 gales. First aid now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it! Well done!
Not a chance! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Vanquish darkness!
Orochi Fury!
One more time! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Guess I misread the landing.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Little help!
Swallow Blade!
So tired!
I'll take you all off!
Here's a healing arm!
Rising Wyvern! Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right. Here I come!
Freeze stone!
Not today!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
I'm almost ready to it!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah.
Hey.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!